Now this takes a severe right turn to get to. Excuse me, I had to dip the camera. Now ahead they have a porta potty. And there's places to park. It's a recreational area. The water is pretty nice. It's nice and cool. I'm just panning left. It goes underneath the bridge. And we're going to stop here, Miss Lillian, and it's back to you.
I thought that was kind of interesting. And again, thank you for sharing that with us. Now, a few years back, and I'm not sure which year it was, Mike also, at that time with his wife, went to, it's called Felicity City, California. I've never seen this footage here. And so, you and I get to watch it at the first time. That's another place he went. And so we'll see how that came out. And I've been sitting on that stuff too now. The thing is here, I have reporters in different places. And they send things. And usually I get to it like right away. But last 5, 6, 8 months, I've been a little overwhelmed. I haven't been feeling so good, so a lot of things got a little stagnant. And Ebony and I, we had worked ahead of time. We had shows that they were already finished, and so we just chose to air them before that. And so when you send me things, please don't think I'm not going to use them, because I am. So, but if you don't see them appear almost, you know, in your time frame, just let me know, and we'll see what happened. And maybe I did forget. Maybe I did forget, but I'm trying very hard not to do that. So what we can do is, I'm going to pop this Felicity, California tape in. I have no idea what's on there, so I'm looking at it for the very first time, right along with you. Okay?
Center of the World Plaza, Felicity, California. Okay, we're driving in the driveway.
The sculpture at the entrance of Felicity is section number 12 of the original staircase of the Eiffel Tower. Felicity is a central point, based on a children's book, now in its 7th edition, then established by law and recognized by the Institut Géographique National of France. The official center of the world is found inside the pyramid. Felicity has become known and much honored. This town, dedicated to remembrance, fulfills our mission to engrave in granite highlights of the collective memory of humanity. Thus, topics are endless and construction will not cease. As we complete the first 100 walls around the hill of prayer, we trust that thousands will be built by our successors. These granite walls are identical in size and design. All our noble purpose for families, for schools, for colleges, for military memorials, and to illustrate history. This magnificent project, on land which extends an unforgettable 5 miles toward the mountains, and with its own exit on Interstate 8, is dedicated forever for park and museum use. For each wall of 100 feet, 3,000 pounds of steel are placed in a trench 3 feet deep, then covered by 1,960 cubic feet of cement. Quarried in Missouri, polished in Minnesota, 60 panels of granite, 2 inches thick, each weighing 477 pounds, and 2 triangular end pieces complete the wall. The engineering specifications are for 4,000 years. Only time will tell. Acclaimed as first-rate historic scholarship with the overall effect of a new art form, the birth of Aviation Wall was built in 2002. The story is eloquently illustrated with the first balloon, first human flight, first licensing of the Wright brothers as pilots, and other truly significant firsts. In the year 2003, the French Foreign Legion Wall was dedicated.
On behalf of the French Republic, as an ambassador, long live America, vive la France!
The heart and soul of the Foreign Legion is its code of honor. Anonymity is its distinction. Legendary bravery, its hallmark. The Legionnaire is soldier, builder, and peacemaker. The Legion fills an essential void in the human soul, the conviction that life can begin anew, that one can know redemption through danger and suffering. Preserving memories is the noble concept to which we are forever committed. It is the duty of each of us in successive generations to teach our children and theirs the enduring values which alone will ensure the preservation of memories. Now, our most ambitious endeavor. More than 50 centuries of civilizations are summarized as we engrave in granite this central 8-war history of humanity.
This is the World Commemorative Center.
Oh yeah.
In a mirror.
There's the mic.
There's 30,000 pounds of steel in these support beams and the braces that go around each level.
Isn't that something?
That's the drag of trying to get in a long time.
Let him come on in if he wants in.
Well,
We're
he's
in-
a good drag.
We're in the center of the world pyramid. And we're just panning around in a circle. There's mirrors, and mirrors to me symbolize eternity. We're looking up through one of the spaces here. I'll pan up towards the ceiling, then back down.
Well, if they show it and you can make a copy, I'm sure you can.
Oh, yeah, we did copy it.
He seems to be very thorough.
And this is the marking for the center of the world.
Yeah, this needs some attention because we've had several rains in the course of 20 years and the water always seems to collect on this side.
Won't last 4,000 years like
Now this says Friends of the United States Marine Corps Korean War Memorial. And then down below, it's for the French Foreign Legion. My French is not so well, so I'll just take a picture.
I got a couple of them, but I couldn't get that.
And this says United States Marine Corps Korean War Memorial dedicated to the 4,670 and 107 Navy Corps died for the country. For the Marines, these Navy hospital corpsmen died alongside the Marines.
That's pretty cool. Well, that was pretty cool. 2 years ago, Ebony, my granddaughter Ebony and I, we took a journey to California. And we eventually turned that into a whole series of shows. I think it was number 4 or 5 or 3 or 4, I can't remember which one it was. But we had stopped in, oh, what's that name?